officially off the market. Diamonds are forever. I got engaged today, the 18th of August. Oh my God. I'm officially off the market. Diamonds are forever. Oh my God.
Debbie, rocking her star. She knows all the great fashion trending in town. When it comes to talent, that's not all. She's very wise and intelligent, knows what she wants, so subscribe.
Hello, hello, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time, you are welcome. If you've been watching but you're still contemplating whether you should subscribe or not, what are you waiting for? Please click the subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I upload a video. To all my subscribers, all the new, I really appreciate you guys' support. God bless you. Anyway, you guys, I quickly want to speak about this Nollywood actress Empress Njamah and her engagement, her ex-fiance. Now we know it's ex-fiance threatening her. And this guy is so silly to the extent that he is even doing it openly. He's not even scared of anything. And the story has been developing for the past 3 days now. Like, I don't really like to quickly jump on a story. I really want to know what is going on. So when I saw all these developing, Empress coming out, which I'm going to play the video. I've not even had the time to watch it, you guys. I'm really sorry. I'm supposed to put out a video. I have cold. Aside from that, there's Christmas coming. I have some jobs that I have to finish, some clients' clothes that I need to finish. I should do. So anyway, you guys, this is the video the guy posted. Actually, it was after Empress Njamah came out that we know that it was the guy that posted the video. This might be a long one, but I just really like to show you everything. This is what was posted.
Engaged. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Jesus. This is beautiful. Where my baby at? Thank you. I love it. 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 I got engaged today. The 8th. Sit up.
Okay. Okay, guys. This is the engagement ring. So that was what was posted. Everybody was saying congratulations. Then we saw some of our friends like Uche Elendu kind of debunking this thing like it's not real. This is someone has hijacked Empress Njamah's page, and it's not her that has been posting all of this thing. So Empress Njamah eventually came out. I think it was the following day that everybody was saying congratulations and all that. And when she came out, this is what she said. I'm going to post the video. I've not actually, listened to the entire video whereby Empress Njamah is talking about this. However, I will play it so that we can both listen to it. Like I told you, I've not really, have a lot of time.
I'm doing this video to clear the air and also to save a lot of women. I'm a victim. It could happen to anyone. It's not easy telling a story in a society where a lot of people will only criticize you and say all kinds of things. Hello, friends, family, and fans. Important thing is, I am out here saying this to encourage a lot of women out there to speak up. I'm a victim of blackmail. But thank God I'm alive to tell you the story. It's not been easy coming out to do this. But I'm here doing it in flesh and blood, and I will heal. A guy that one couldn't even call a human being came into my life and pretended wanting to marry me. I didn't know that he had other motives. And he came when I was very vulnerable. When I lost my friend, Ada Ame. I've been speaking to this guy on the phone for months, speaking to people that I thought were his relatives. One thing is, I am out here saying this to encourage a lot of women out there. Everything was just scam. Came into my life, said he could not leave me because I was not okay. I really wasn't okay. I was hiding it from the press. The death of my friend broke me down so bad I could not function. He said he was going to stay with me. I didn't know he was busy gathering his tools, his materials, which he was going to use to blackmail me. Afterwards, he had my naked videos. And he changed. He started hitting me. And when I wanted to talk and tell him this can't work, he blackmailed me with my own videos and said I'm going nowhere. And that's when he turned into an animal, beats me anytime, locks me up, put the keys in his pocket. In my own house, I had access to, everything was leaving my room. This is a guy who lied to me that when he came to Nigeria, all his things were stolen. His phones, his credit cards, his...
Red flag. She ignored it. And you guys, if you remember, sorry I have to come in. I've not listened to this. We're listening to it together. If I have to come in, if you remember, I think Adame died maybe June, July, I'm not sure. And the video I played for you earlier, she got engaged August 18. That is like a month. How could you get engaged so quickly to someone you just met? Seriously. A lot of people will say, oh, stop victim blaming. So many times, we women, we got ourselves into a lot of trouble, but we want to cry victimhood at the end of the day. So I just want to put that out there. I'm not blaming her, because at the end of the day, you will realize that the guy is truly everything she claimed the guy to be. But there was a red flag. She ignored it. Maybe because of her where her mind was when she met the guy, I can't say.
There was nothing to post on social media. Leaving my room. This is a guy who lied to me that when he came to Nigeria, all his things were stolen. His phones, his credit cards, his clothes, and he got into trouble and he needed lawyers, which I gave a huge amount of money. I'm talking millions. He was out. He came to Abuja, started living with me.
Wow.
I became a shadow of myself. The Empress, you know, became a shadow of myself. If you were around me, you noticed my social life was no more. Leaving my room. There was nothing to post on social media. My fans were asking me, okay, are you still mourning? They didn't know I was going through something worse than that. He wrecked me. Finished everything. I noticed that he also had lots of videos of other people. I saw most of my colleagues. I saw their chat, I saw everything. And I know that people could not speak up because they were scared.
Wow. This is another Popogiri. You guys remember Popogari? Popogari, Tonto DK's one. I think this thing is a bit rampant now, especially in Abuja. All these sugar boys trying to look for, come up with big babes in Abuja. Girls need to be very careful.
On my birthday, you guys know how I don't joke with my birthday. My birthday was the worst birthday ever in my entire life. He beat me up, broke my TV. People who came to greet me noticed I wasn't okay. But here I am, telling you in flesh and blood. There was nothing to post on social. He beats me, takes me to the hospital. He makes sure I don't get involved with anyone 2 minutes, 3 minutes, so I don't tell anybody what's going on with me. He close-marked me everywhere I went. He dropped me everywhere. And he's always watching me not to tell the story to anybody. My family knew I was not okay, but I wasn't speaking. They just needed me to speak. They came to the house to ask if I was fine. I still could not speak. I could not tell them. I couldn't allow my mom to hear such a thing. My family left. He bounced on me and beat me and said I called my family. There's nothing they can do. He's 10 times ahead of whatever thing I was going to do. Two Saturdays ago, he beat me, took me to the hospital, came back. And I said no more. It's better in my life to tell the story than being in such a mess and being bitter. Every minute, I was able to run away from my house. My house. This person I'm telling you actually got a ring and forced me to do a video, which he posted on my page because he has access to my page. He changed all my password, logged me out of every email I have, everything I have, all my phones.
How could you even let yourself go to this extent? Jeez. To be honest, I believe what she's saying, but the guy has really entered her so much to the extent that she was so, oh my God.
My iCloud, everything. I don't have access to anything. I don't mind. I'm alive to tell you the story. I was able to run that night. I ran into the streets, not minding who or how I fell into a gutter.
From my own house, so
I was able to see a malam to ask for a phone. I called my brother and he picked me up from the hospital. The following morning, took me home. This guy came back after looking for me, took my car, took my international passport. He took the remaining money I have left. He took my minute, took my AirPods. He had 2 bags of my valuables, took the car and left. He has the guts to be sending threat videos and saying, whatever I do, whoever I tell is going to put it out there. He's going to put it out there. He's the one posting, chatting people on DM. I was able to get back my SIM cards, but he hacked my WhatsApp. But the IT people were able to get my WhatsApp after he had done the damage he did already. I'm not the one chatting you. If I come back with my page, if ever it happens, I'll let you know that I'm handling my page. For now, I'm not handling that page. Empress and Njamah. It's not been handled by me. The rest of the story and the details are told to their appropriate persons. But for now, I needed to clear the air. And go to my page and see the video he posted. Does that look like something I will post? I was on the direct posting that video called engagement. The ring to my AirPods. The ring that he got was fading my hands, and each time I looked at my hands, it was burning.
Do you know this guy said the ring is $49,800? The guy that you see smiling like Mumu doesn't look like he can even afford a $5,000 ring. Not naira, not shilling, no, not ruby, so dollars, American dollars. Can you imagine? This is what he said. He reached out to Linda Ikeji before making the post to reveal that he proposed to Empress August 18, 2022 with a ring worth $49,800 and they were about to get married. He ended the engagement over alleged infidelity. Okay, so let's finish listening to this.
Obviously, but I couldn't talk. I'm going to leave this here for now. I just want to say thank you to those who have been coming to check on me. I'm fine. I will be fine. My family here with me. It's been amazing with my friends who come to check up on me every day. They sleep with me. I'm still a total wreck, but I'll be better. I'll be okay with time.
But I'm happy that I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Those of you out there who are under this guy's whatever, come out, speak through me. I know your videos. I know what you're going through.
Wow.
They will.
Thank you. I just hope they can arrest this guy as quick as possible. This guy is crazy. Seriously, he's crazy. Because with what Empress is saying now, there are some other Nollywood actresses that this guy has their videos. She's seen it. She's saying that they should please come out. Okay. So now, as soon as this guy saw the video, when you want to know a man that is actually, what the lady is saying about them, this look exactly like Popo Gari situation and Tonto Dike. You can see as soon as Tonto Dike says something, Popo Gari will come out and debunk it. Same thing exactly with this guy. So let me just play to you what this guy said. Let me just show you what this guy said to, I believe, Linda Ikeji blog. Yeah, Linda Ikeji blog. Let me play. That's why I said this video might be a bit long because I just want it in one video. I can't be doing 20 videos about one story. Sorry about that.
Was blackmailing her that I never knew about. So she was like kind of draining. All the time I used to ask her what's going on, what's happening, she would definitely not explain to me.
In case you can't hear the guy properly, he's a Liberian, so that's why he has accent in.
Until I was able to go through all her social media she had, like her WhatsApp or whatsoever that she had. I had to go through it, get into messages, and then I got to know that this guy have a sex video for her.
Guys, I'm gonna be stopping and be kind of correlate it with the story Empress Njamah told. Empress Njamah said this guy has a nude video and he has been blackmailing her with that nude video, and some other colleague of hers in the industry as well. This guy has it. If you hear what this guy is telling to Linda Ikeji blog, literally saying that Empress Njamah is behaving somehow, she is quiet, she is this, then he went through her phone. So which means Empress is not lying that this guy already hijacked her phone, because how did you get into her phone without her knowing? So I'm just trying to debunk this story. This guy kind of, I'm debunking his debunk. Let's put it that way.
Not just one, not just two. So all along, the money she been taking from him for business, the money she been asking all of the people for, she been giving it to this guy. They know. So after I traced...
So literally, Empress Njamah has been giving him money. That's what he's saying. See, guys, that's my opinion. Everybody has one. That's what I believe. I'm still going to give you like the entire opinion towards the end. My opinion is not going to be long. That's why I'm chiming in here.
The guy, I was able to get to him and then met him like a man, crush his phone, crush everywhere, and kept that videos, and then I was able to get it for him.
That sounds so silly and stupid. You were able to get to it. This guy is a guy man. When they say guy man, 419.
What I needed to do, and then I left. So when I went back home, this is my fiance, and this is somebody I'm supposed to be getting. She had a guy who was blackmailing her that I never knew about. So she was like kind of draining. All the time I used to ask her what's going on, what's happening, she would definitely not explain to me. Until I was able to go through all her man I'm supposed to be getting married to February. So getting home, asking her, and then demanding the truth, she still wanted to deny. I showing her the video, but I was talking about it because I never wanted her to know anything about it, about me having it. So she still denied that she, no, baby, this is. So I got angry and then I slapped her.
Did you hear that? He got angry and slapped her. So definitely Empress is not lying. He has been putting her in the hospital. This guy is abusive. You understand? Just asking someone that, oh, have you been lying to me, blah, blah, blah. The next thing, for sure. This is the kind of oh my god, I can't believe it.
So when I went to the other room, she used that opportunity to run from the.
Did you not hear when Empress Njamah said that she had to run out of the house? I'm just trying to correlate the story. This guy is actually, he is actually putting himself in trouble with all this useless debunk. Every video he made is getting more and more into trouble and making everything that Empress Njamah, because I notice a lot of people, especially guys, saying that, oh, you don't know the other side of the story, Empress might be lying. When I saw it as well, because with me, I'm not always with the collective, and I always say it as it is, because especially all these modern women, they always want to come out and be victim, me. Life is not always that. But when I actually listen to this story and listening to this guy now, my dear, this Empress Njamah is actually saying the truth. She might exaggerate it a little bit, but this guy actually did what she accused him of.
House.
So other people are going to be asking.
Somebody I'm supposed to be getting married to February. So getting home asking her, and then demanding the truth. She still wanted to deny. I showed her the video, but I was talking about it because I never wanted her to know anything about it, about me having it. So she still denied that maybe this is. So I got angry and then I slapped her. So when I went to the other room, she used that opportunity to run from the house.
Why would someone run for you just slapping them, if not because you've been abusing her? She ran because she don't want to get beat down that day. That's why she ran.
So other people are going to be asking questions.
That's Empress Njamah's passport. Empress said towards the end of our video we watched that this guy took 2 bags out of her house and it filled with her properties, her belongings, and even her passport. And this guy is confirming it. Just for you to know, I'm just trying to relate that to this so that you can know that Empress wasn't lying when she said that this guy took stuff out of her house. And I don't think this is the only thing he took. Okay, let's
why you take her passport? Okay. So I took it because she owed me $450,000, and then she wanted to run
$450,000 or dollars, shillings, rupees. This guy is mad.
Away. She wanted to run to the US. By this time, if I never had this passport, we would have been.
You don't have the right to seize a passport. This guy is crazy. You can tell this guy is, maybe he felt that he will be able to get a lot of money from Empress. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get much that he expected. So he takes a property and he has the audacity to take an international passport. And he's even bragging about it, that Empress is owing her 450. Does this guy even look like someone that has 1 million with his fake Versace shirt?
Talking different story. By this time, Empress would have been in America. But I'm going to report this visa and the passport to this American State Department and then to the American Embassy here.
I hope those people arrest him when he went there to give them this passport.
And then the war between this family, this Njamah family, and Marseille just started. They just started.
Yeah. Same thing Empress said.
They're going to know the real reason behind everything I did. So other people are going to be.
Okay. So that is the guy. I'm going to show you another video. And I think this is what the guy told. So August, which was Thursday, with a diamond ring of 48. That's what he was telling the blog. That's first thing I need you to know. You can see that he keep mentioning money because he planned to rip this girl off. But unfortunately for him, it didn't work, because you can tell it's been working on her for some time. Because how can you meet someone in June or July and you propose to them in August? It doesn't make any sense. With a ring of $49,800 US dollars, and within that July and December now, you said she is owing you $450,000. Jesus is Lord. So, and the blog asked, you would like to discuss your engagement with us? She said, oh, there is nothing to congratulate anymore, because I'm about to go all in public with so many stories. That's why I'm trying. No, we are having issue right now, and I got hold of our Instagram account as we speak for lots of reasons. The message last night was sent from me, so he's literally confirming that the engagement video posted on Empress Njamah's page that I first show you, it came from him. So the blog said, okay, she ran away from the house and went to her brother Aquila Njamah's house, and they all think they can scam me as they've been doing with other guys, because they think I'm not a Nigerian. Those are just the beginning of the story. And the way he wrote this, I don't know if you guys remember, sometimes ago, someone accused, is it John Njamah? I'm not sure. One of Empress brothers about scamming them, something like that. And maybe Empress has told this guy a lot of stuff about herself, about her family, because I don't know why you are accepting engagement ring from somebody you didn't know that much. You didn't know that very long. It's not even up to like a month, and you are already posting the ring, even if it's under duress. That's a real red flag for you to run. It shows this guy. I'll show you his true face now. Like this guy will say, this is my true face. This guy doesn't look like he is even a millionaire. Talk less of Billy. Look at his teeth, jaga jaga. Look at his face. It doesn't look like he's worth nothing. And I don't know how Empress could not spot it. There are so many red flags, but she ignored it. This guy targeted her because he knows that she's of age. She is supposed to have been married for a while now, because all these people, modern women, oh, I can take care of myself. I don't just bring something to the table. I own the old table. And this kind of guys will walk in. They won't walk in as somebody that doesn't have anything, because obviously if he walk in like, oh, average guy, Empress wouldn't have looked at him. But obviously he walked in claiming that he's a millionaire in dollars. And she thought, yeah, I've hit the jackpot, not knowing that Otisorima testing, no testing. This guy is like, no testing. So at the end of the day, this guy came out again today and started threatening her openly. He's not hiding it. You can tell that this guy is actually very disappointed that he couldn't get everything he thought he would be able to get. And I don't know. I believe he's not in Nigeria right now. I believe he's run back to his home country. That's why he was able to do this video openly. And if you look at this guy, just look at his teeth. Mine is not like so special, but look at his teeth. Somebody that has those millions of dollars, and tell me if this guy look like he even has 10 million naira, not talk of dollars. Okay, I'm going to play the video now, because he made another video literally threatening Empress Njamah openly. This thing needs to be, they need to take it serious. I don't know whether Empress Njamah will have to speak to DSS or something, and they maybe Interpol or whatever, the way they go outside the country, arrest someone. Maybe they will work with Liberian government and make sure this guy is brought to book. According to Empress Njamah, he has a lot of people, and also he has a property. Our international passport is with this guy, and they need to take it away from him, because this guy can use it to commit any atrocities. He can use it to commit any fraudulent thing, and Empress Njamah will be held responsible. So I don't know how Empress is going to do it. I don't know how she's going to, heavyweight people that will be able to help. Hopefully she gets someone from the Nigerian DSS or whatever that she says she's reported to, and make sure this guy is arrested in Liberia and, bring him back to Nigeria and make sure he answered for all his atrocities. So this is what he said today.
Trust me, I swear to God, you don't know what's coming.
Sorry, I don't know what happened.
You actually don't know what's coming. Trust me, I swear to God, you don't know what's coming. Everything that I said to you, I think you consider it to be a joke. But trust me, it's not a joke. I know your day-to-day activities. I know everything you do on a daily basis.
Look at his teeth. Guys, just look at his teeth. I don't even know how. God. It sounds like Empress is, maybe he knew that she's desperate. She really wants to get married, settle down. That's why this guy was able to enter her the way he was able to enter her. This is disturbing, I'm telling you. Looking at this guy, he looks, I don't want to destroy his image that much, but just look at that. Does he look like someone that can afford $49,800 ring? And he won't be able to do something about his teeth. How can a man moved into your house in Nigeria? You are not in Obodo, you are in Nigeria. A man moved into your house, you should know. It's a no, and you know it. This guy doesn't have anywhere to hide his head. And he will be moving from one woman to the other because that's his job, to come and scam you. He doesn't even look handsome. He doesn't even look good. Please.
You're facing Akira, you're facing Days, you're facing Dad, everything. I know absolutely everything. Thank you.
See?
Everything that I said to you.
He said he knows everything. He knows her movement and
Trust
he's coming
I swear
for
to God,
her.
you don't know what's coming.
Yeah. He said she doesn't know what's coming. That's why I said this thing needs to be taken serious. And what I can say in all of this is that with the way this guy is going, I can tell that Empress is saying the truth. Empress might, it's normal for her to maybe make the story more interesting or make the story more like you don't look at her somehow, because she is kind of using her friend's death as a vulnerability, which I'm not denying. She could be vulnerable, but at the same time, it doesn't mean you can't use your brain when you are vulnerable. It doesn't mean that someone that is just coming from the outside and give you a shoulder to rest on doesn't mean you should now block every sense of your reasoning. This guy is obvious, like is a disaster. He's a walking disaster. From day one that he offered himself up to move into your house, you should know this is a liability. Secondly, I'm not going to say, it's just this guy's fault alone. It's your fault because you welcome him into your life. You welcome this pariah, this parasite into your life. And now he is showing you, look at him. Look at this guy, for God's sake. Look at this guy. What actually attracted you to him? Than saying that, I'm a millionaire. This guy might have borrowed money, trying to spoil her, buy things for her, do all of these things for her. The ring that this guy said he bought for, I don't believe it. I believe he's a copy, he's a dupe. But the thing is that this guy might have spent a bit of money, which means money he collected from other used and dump modern women that he collected from them with his dubiousness. He spent a little bit of it on Empress, and maybe Empress is not giving him as he thought she's gonna, maybe Empress is not spending. She's not a spender like he thought. I'm not saying that he wouldn't have collected some from her, but maybe he thought she would be able to put everything down. Because how could you give someone you just met your password, everything into your life, and he was able to penetrate into your life to this extent that he is now trying to destroy you? And more so, this guy is actually threatening our life. No, this is really disturbing, you guys. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too harsh on her. As they always say, you can't blame the victim. But at the same time, I don't like when people don't like to take accountability. You need to be accountable for your actions. Empress Njamah caused this. You shouldn't have, because the thing is this, what she doesn't understand is that she's worked. Empress Njamah has been in the industry for years. I've known this lady for like over 20 years. I don't know how old she is, but she's been working. She's been working as a very young girl in the industry. So she has a name to herself. This kind of person might have been watching her or seen her before, and he thought, yes, let me go into it, because Popo Gari did it and he was able to make something for himself, simply duping, blackmailing, all of these things. Everybody, they are doing all sorts of things these days. So girls need to be careful. All these celebrities, they need to be very, very careful who they mingle with, who they bring into their home, who they allow themselves to date, simply because maybe they are desperate, or simply because these guys put themselves out there as a rich person. Because one thing you guys should know is that if this kind of person come to you claiming that they are millionaire in dollars, you should know with his dentiture alone, the dentiture alone should put you off. Like, you have that kind of money, how come you didn't have a veneer? How come you can't, do a crown? Even with that, just do something to your jaga teeth alone. Look well put together with... Anyway, you guys, I want to hear what you guys think about this, because Shelonja Milaraje, especially with her passport that this guy seized, that's her identity. I really can't deal with this kind of foolery. This guy is a fool. Seriously, they need to arrest him. That's what I think. I want to hear what you guys think about this. I want to hear what you think, because no, this is too much to take in. I want you guys to tell me, what do you think? Am I being too hard on Empress? Because what is that these people, they just see all these guys displaying riches, displaying their affluence. Maybe they borrowed cars and stuff, and they thought, oh, another come up, I'm going to pepper my other, my colleagues. Anyway, let's continue the discussion in the comment section below. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next one. Please watch these. You can learn from it, and you can spot the red flag. On your way out, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share if you like it. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I upload a video. And if you have any story to share with me, that's my Instagram. It's the same name as I have on YouTube, DEBBIEFASHSTYLE. Even on Twitter, on Facebook, it's the same name. You can send it to me on any of the social media. And you guys, I will see you in the next one. Have a lovely weekend. And sorry the video is a bit long because it's fully packed. I don't want to do separate videos about it, except if there is a development and this guy is finally arrested. That is going to give me, give me a lot of joy. Anyway, you guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
So subscribe and get that gist with the one and only DEBBIEFASHSTYLE. Yeah.